Goddess darlings, welcome to my sector of the universe. This is Jess from Capella Wellness with another pop-up reading. Okay, another song from the masculine came through. It's actually been not haunting me, but it's been showing up for the past few days. So I'm finally getting around to doing a video for it. Now, this song is for the divine feminine. This is a message from the divine masculine to the divine feminine. This is guidance on what the feminines need to be focusing on right now, okay? This might trigger you, but this is actually in alignment with the Twin Flame Weekly that I posted and the channel letter that I'm going to be posting Wednesday the 19th, May 19th, okay? So the song that came in is none other than Madonna's Express Yourself. Go look up the lyrics if you're not familiar with this song. Now, a few things I'm going to channel before I get to some tarot, because I'm going to do some tarot too. So what the masculines have been telling me is pretty much that the feminines need to be focusing on themselves right now, because right now the masculines are second best. They know you deserve better, but for a lot of the masculines that I've been channeling lately, they are not first, they are second best. They already know that you deserve way more than what they can give you right now. I'm not saying that they won't get there, but it really depends on you, feminines, because if you don't do the work first, you are the leader twin. You don't do your healing. You don't start focusing on your dharma and living your life's purpose, which is your dharma, if you didn't know that already. The masculines won't become the actual divine masculine Christ in which spirit wants them to achieve, okay? Because both of you have to get to that violet flame level. You both have to achieve that status, that level, and completely melt away the distorted feminine and the distorted masculine once and for all in order for union, physical harmonious union, to manifest, okay? So a lot of the masculines were like, you gotta get this song out. And I will tell you, this actual song was following me for a while right before I had my tower moment with my masculine, which kicked me in the ass to get me to start working towards my dharma and to finish my healing. I was teeter-tottering and I was like, okay, maybe I just need to do this and then I can come into union, or, you know, he'll come around. Nope, I didn't listen, and spirit kicked me in the ass pretty hard. And then I really had to stand up to my masculine and be like, I'm walking away. I am done. Goodbye. That's exactly what I did. No communication for a very long time. Again, this is my journey. I'm just explaining to you what I went through, but this song was actually following me before my tower moment hit, and I didn't listen. And then I had to learn the hard way, and I prolonged separation. That's exactly what I did. Now, provided Saturn's been kicking my ass too because of the karma that I've had to pay. You also have to take into account the karmic debt you have to pay from past lives on top of the karmic debt your masculine has to pay too. We're both being called to clear those ancestral patterns, that karmic debt, so that none of that bullshit happens again in our lives. And then when we come into physical harmonious union, when we have children with our masculines, when we bled the families or whatever else that happens, the family legacy we're going to leave will no longer be in that karmic energy, residual stuff, whatever you want to call it. That's the whole purpose. So the masculines were saying the feminines need to listen to this song because they are really saying, please do not focus on us. You have to help us heal in the 5D. This is what this is all about. You guys have to heal first. You have to do your light work. Let go of resentment, of heartbreak, of hurt, whatever residual lower vibrational energies you have for yourself, for others, and your masculine, okay? So when she talks about you don't need diamond rings or 18 karat gold, some of you, this is for a few of you I'm picking up on, that maybe some of you were going after people. Maybe your masculines are very wealthy and at some point they may have been wining and dining you and giving you nice gifts, or you were dating people or having karmic relationships with people who pleased you in that sense, but then they didn't really give you the love that you deserved. They may have been treating you very poorly and trying to ask for forgiveness by giving you stuff. That may be for some of you, right? That's something that you have to release too. That karmic pattern has to stop, because maybe that happened in your past lives. Maybe that still happens in your family currently in this lifetime, or what's been happening in your family lineage. Who knows? Only you know that. But that's also tying into letting go of the material world, the 3D world. That is the message I'm getting from that, about the 18 karat gold and the diamonds and all that stuff. Fancy cars, right? That is 3D world. This is symbolic of you guys moving away from the 3D world, which includes the 3D communication with your masculine. Having, being with them all the time and going out on dates and doing activities and maybe giving them gifts, them giving you gifts, having wine together, dancing together, whatever this is, the 3D stuff, right? They want you to move away from that, because they're trying to get you to be the queen who you really are. And in order to do that, I have to say, the feminines have to let go of their masculines. And yes, we want to talk to them all the time. We want to see how they're doing and check up on them. But you're going to see in the channeled letter, I can't tell you right now because the masculines are like, don't say anything. Just wait for the letter. They have a very important message for you with regards to that. Okay? I will say it'll trigger a lot of you. But for those of you who are really starting to understand what this journey is really all about, it won't trigger you as much. It'll be your wake-up call to realize what it is that you need to focus on, because the masculines were very clear, excuse me, throat chakra, in what they were telling me, what I was channeling from them. So with this song, they really want you to pay attention to the message of this song. It's time to focus on yourself, because the masculines are telling you right now through this song, they are second best. Feminines, we don't want second best, not anymore. I learned that for myself. With all the other relationships that I was in, I was settling, to include my ex-husband. I knew I saw the red flags, and I still married the guy. Now, that was probably part of my karma. I had to learn from that too, right? But you know what I didn't do? I didn't heed my red flags. I didn't say, nope, stop, I'm not pursuing this. I got caught up in, I'm finally going to get married and all this other stuff, right? Nope. Even though deep down inside I knew there were still some things I didn't like about this and about him. And it's not nothing against him, right? I still love him as a person. We're still friends and stuff because we have a son together. But at the same token, if I would have listened to my intuition and heeded those red flags and not have settled for second best, because I will admit he was second best, because he had karmic stuff that he had to deal with. But I settled for that. And God was like, Jess, no, you don't deserve this. You're doing this again. I kept settling, and I kept allowing people to run over me and strip me of my own happiness, of my own power. That is what we do not want to allow other people to do anymore, feminines. We are allowing, especially with men, allowing them to strip us of our power. And for some, the masculines who are feminine, or the feminines who are masculine, we're allowing the other to I can't say it right. We're allowing them to strip ourselves of our power. Now I just lost my train of thought. Anyway, so much is coming in now. So for feminines, this is a huge message for you. We do not deserve second best. The masculines are not there yet. The collective that I'm channeling is not there yet for the masculines, okay? They're telling you to please understand this, because they know you deserve better, and they're trying to do the very arduous work to get there to be the masculines that you deserve. All right? So we're going to pull some tarot on this. We're going to see what other messages are being conveyed by the Express Yourself song by Madonna. Okay? Spirit guides, angels, galactic family. What other guidance, what other messages can you give us with regards to this song? Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Thank you. This is not a coincidence that this is a queen, right? This is the Queen of Cups, the keeper of the Holy Grail, who understands what unconditional love is, who loves herself wholeheartedly, first and foremost. She is in tune with her emotions. She is the queen of trusting and listening to her intuition. She trusts it. She listens to it. She knows her value. She's the queen, the keeper of the Holy Grail. This is what we need to become. The feminines need to become the Queen of Cups. She forgives. She loves everyone and everything unconditionally. She pours love into all situations. And she's here content with her cup. The king is not sitting next to her. Right now she's by herself. Another message I'm getting from this is you are too overly focused on the cup of love, of the Ace of Cups, the new beginning in true love, this new romance, this new relationship. I'm getting that you sometimes for the Queen of Cups, there could be a shadow side to her where she could be too focused on this love. Look at how intently she's looking at this cup. It's like she's so focused on it. This is all she's looking at. She's got this empire, right? She's not looking at anything else other than this cup, the Ace of Cups. So I'm getting a lot of messages from this, where for a lot of you, there's too much focus on the romance aspect of this connection, when this is really the Holy Grail of unconditional love to your ultimate fulfillment. This is also the ultimate fulfillment for you in what following your life's purpose is. And with the Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, some of you are waiting for an apology. Some of you are focused on this communication, on messages from the masculine. Pages are about messages, right? Good news. Some sort of news. Where is my apology? And where's my message of love? Where is it? I'm waiting. I'm looking at this cup. I'm waiting for you to bring it to me, masculine. But this is calling for you guys to start laying a new foundation for your new life, for your Ace of Pentacles, your fresh start, your abundance, your stability, your security. But Spirit wants you guys to focus on that for you, for your own fulfillment. This is also because this is Pentacles, this is 3D world stuff. This guy is very ambitious. Sometimes he can be overly ambitious. And now I'm getting from Spirit, and I read intuitively. I don't go exactly by what these cards are, just in case you're wondering. I'm picking up from this now that this guy is really focused on the Pentacle, the 3D world. That's what I said before, right? with the you don't need diamond rings or 18 karat gold. You don't need this material stuff in your life. And for some of you, that's, you know, there's nothing wrong with it, where you like nice things, right? That tends to happen with a lot of these, the feminines who are female, you know, and we get judged for that too. Oh, they only want a guy with money, and they only want a guy with fast cars and diamond rings and, you know, going out to $500 dinners type of thing, right? Some of you maybe got caught up in that, and that's okay. There's no judgment here. This is just something for us to, it's a karmic pattern, something for us to release, right? So some of you, you're focused on, yeah, the material world, the 3D world. It doesn't have to be things, okay? This guy has his eye set on the prize. This guy's focused. But what I'm getting from this, because we are getting messages from the Madonna song, excuse me, you guys are focused on the 3D world. Expecting communication, news, something from the masculine, when the masculine's like, feminines, we are in the page energy. We are not the King of Pentacles yet. We are still in the beginning stages of learning what this pentacle is, because they're saying you are their golden opportunity. You are their reason for getting a fresh start in life, for seeing things differently, okay? But they are the page. They are new. They're starting to plant seeds that will bear fruit and not weeds. I think I talked about this before. So that's what is coming through with this song. What I'm going to do now is they asked me to pull message decks to see what the masculine wants to say to the feminine. What else does the masculine want to say to their feminines at this time? Please and thank you. There we go. And again, we're getting one message. The last time I did a pop-up reading, a whole bunch of cards came out, right? I'm a better person because of you. You've really changed me. Didn't I say with the Page of Pentacles, that's how they're looking at you. You're this golden opportunity to change their life, to have a fresh start. They are starting with the page energy to start building a new foundation for themselves so that they can become the King of Pentacles, so that they can become the embodiment of all kings, which is the Emperor. And the bottom of the deck, I've been putting myself first. I've been seeing it's only hurting me more. Now, one of two things with this card. Take away this. Spirit is telling me to block out the bottom part, because right now they're focusing on their pentacle. I've been putting myself first because they want to change for the better, for themselves, for humanity, for you. Also, this is what they were doing before, which is probably why you want some sort of apology, because they were probably being selfish and they were focusing on the material world. That's what they do too. We're mirrors of each other. I've been seeing it's only hurting me more, because this is what they were doing before. They were not focused on that cup of love. They were so engrossed in the material world, and they didn't see that you were this thing that was handed to them by God, this golden opportunity, this abundance. They didn't realize this before, and now they want to change that. This is what they were doing before, but now they're changing it up, because now they want to put themselves first, because they know they need to focus on their healing, on changing themselves. But you are the leader twin. But they see this about you. I'm a better person because of you. You've really changed me. That's why they're starting to do the work. Start laying a foundation for a better future. But they're also saying, I want to change, feminines, but you have to change too. You can't expect them just to change and you don't do anything. This is not what this journey is about. This is where you, both of you, have to achieve union with self. That's how it works. This is not the feminine just laying back and just waiting, oh, well, you know what, the masculine's got to change and they have to do right by me and all this other stuff because everything that's ensued. This is not what this is. You're still in your ego if you think this, okay? The feminines have to change first for the better and become the queens, to become the Empress, divine feminine Christ, all right? You kick things off and you have to get out of the dark, step into that light and start doing your healing and following what your karma is, what your calling is. They also wanted me to get messages from this deck. What other messages do you have for us? Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadians, Sirians, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. If I can get... These cards are slippery. Holy cow. What other messages you have for us? For our highest good, spirit guides and angels, please and thank you. Here it is. Balance. One person is giving too much in this relationship, and feminines, that is you. There's not equal give and take in this relationship. So that's why you guys got to hold back. That's why this song is coming in. Don't go for second best feminines. You got to focus on you. Go look up the lyrics. Pay close attention to them. And be honest with yourself. As hard as it is to let go and to focus on yourself, this is a hard part of the journey. I know. I've been there. But then for so long, I knew what I had to do, and I just wasn't listening until this song started playing, and all of a sudden I had that tower moment, and I got kicked hard in the ass by the divine. And I wouldn't change a thing. I wouldn't. I really wouldn't. And things started to shift. And I could feel the changes that were going on with my masculine as well. That all of a sudden I got a message from him. And it was a test. Because you will be tested. I think the song talks about a test. Yeah. I can't remember it right now, but I think it does. So see, one person is giving too much in this relationship. You got to pull back. Equal give and take has to be attained here in this relationship. This is one of the things that has to be learned. The masculine has to learn how to give. The feminine has to learn how to receive. And there has to be balance between the both of them and the balance between giving and receiving. It's got to be reciprocal. Because right now it's not. And the bottom of the deck, awakening. Someone is undergoing a spiritual transformation. Yep. This is what the masculines are starting to do, but it will stall their progress until the feminines really continue with their awakening. There's a lot of other healing to do for quite a few of you in this connection. And for some, it'll take a while. For me, it's been taking a while. But that's the way God wanted it. It's all in divine timing. We all have different journeys. I'm not saying that yours is going to take forever. A lot of you are younger than I am. If you don't know, I will turn 41 in a few weeks. Okay. For some of you, you're younger. It doesn't mean that it'll take you until your 40s to get this. No. But if you don't do your part and you don't continue with your healing and don't follow your life's purpose, it will take you a very long time. That's why Spirit was like getting annoyed with me, because I knew it and I wasn't trusting it and I thought something different would happen and they forced it upon me. Just take it to what I'm telling you, because I've already been there. And now I'm following my karma. My I've learned, I've cleared my karma. That's what Spirit wants me to say. And I'm following my life's purpose. And I can tell you right now, when you start meditating and you start connecting with your masculine to 3D and you start literally trembling, your vibration is really high and the connection with the angelic realm, with the spiritual realm is really strong. That is from my experience. And I know that I'm still on the right path and things will manifest for me, but I have to do my work. This is what the masculines are undertaking. And I think I've already said that before. You gotta let them do the work, but don't chase again. Don't go after them. The feminines are not supposed to chase. We're not supposed to follow. This is a whole other thing and the lesson in the world where a lot of these, masculine energies are leading. We're supposed to be leading at some point. Be the leader, twin, feminine. Pull back. Let the masculines do their work. Focus on you. Your self-love, becoming the queen that you are meant to be. So that your masculine could pretty much worship you. Okay? Don't focus on the romance of the Ace of Cups. Focus on the fulfillment of your Dharma, of the Ace of Cups, of your ultimate fulfillment, of your bliss. The joy within yourself, not within your masculine. That will come later. You need to focus on you, your self-love. Your unconditional love for yourself, for your masculine, for everyone and everything. Okay? All right. That is your message, your pop-up message for today. Thank you so much for watching, for subscribing if you haven't subscribed to our tribe yet, for illuminating the thumbs up button. I would greatly appreciate it. I wish you the best today and always. I send you so much love, and I hope I illuminated your well-being today. Again, this is Jess from Capella Wellness, starring out.